Alright, hello everyone. Let me make sure my mic is good and we'll get started. Alright, everyone should be able to hear me. Hello, welcome back to the stream. My name is Siezaboo and today we are tackling one of the last areas in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Just saw the beta design for Gen 1 starter Megas. We were robbed, especially for Blastoise fans. If you're talking about the one where he looks like, it just looks like a giant war turtle, I know. I love that design so much. I wish that either, like, that had been the final evolution or that had been, like, the Mega evolution. Oh, for the Mega starters. You did say Mega starters. Let me look that up. Mega evolution. Gen 1. Also, welcome to the stream, Sean. Beta. See, I don't know if it'll pop up for me right now. That is cool though, like the beta version of Blastoise. I think I know where you're looking at it though from. Let's see. I did see Mega Gengar. Hello, how are you? Yeah, definitely. Send it to me. Because I'd love to see it. I don't think I've seen it yet. But alright, we are going to basically be doing a lot of story today. And I'm trying to push this to about 4 streams before my trip, just because I don't want to start a new series and then kind of just leave and not be able to like stream for a couple of days, really. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling that we're going to wrap this up in less than 4 streams. But so what I'm going to do right now is I want to start off the stream with a mass outbreak, and then we will go ahead and go to the, is it the Alvester Icelands, if I remember correctly? I think that's what it's called. And yeah, that's about it. That is about it. This experience has been very fun. I always love playing this game over and over again. Looks like Rhyhorn. Let me go ahead and look that up too. Alright, I'm gonna have it rolling. Beta, new form. Oh, it's only a minute long. Oh, yeah, it does look like a war turtle. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so angry about that. Yeah, that's definitely what we should have gotten. Oh, man. Oh, look at Venusaur. He looks like a wise toad. I love that. I really do. They're so much better. Oh, there's another one. Kind of reminds me of like a Blastoise. That's awesome. I really hope that in Flamingo, look, Flamigo looks amazing. I don't know why they didn't just keep it like that. This was fun. We're going to have to play place with the best music. Yeah, I know. It's, man, I really wish they had definitely kept that. Wow, that looks purple from here. I must be going colorblind. Alright, so I did go ahead and trade over your Machamp. I got to pull it out of the whatever they call them, pastures or whatever. So we'll probably be replacing Tom for now, just because we're gonna need an actual like working Pokemon. No, actually, I don't want to replace Tom. Who am I gonna replace? Maybe Toxicroak. Maybe Toxicroak. Yeah, but those sprites are amazing. I did see that they were starting to take down a lot of them, though. Funny how I started my Legends Arceus with a mass outbreak Rodon. That is awesome. Did you get a shiny from it? Or did you at least complete the dex? Alright, we need to get Bataguru up so that it can become a Crobat. Yeah, we'll probably get rid of Toxicroak just because I don't want 2 poison types on my team. So I'm going to go over here and check obviously for Gumi, Teddiursa, all the usual stuff. We'll just kind of be doing that today, and that's about it. That is about it. Also, I hope that my heater is not too loud on the stream end. I have been really cold all day today, and I'm like, I have got to have my heater on. Because my family in my house likes to keep it like 60 degrees in here, like not even joking. And I get cold very easily. But I hope everyone has had a good week so far. Mine has been good. I'm going to some type of concert this weekend. I have no idea where we're going, but we're going. Hey, look at that. He spawned on top of the mountain. That's cool looking. Alright. Burn him to bits. Roll down the hill. How did you avoid the attack? I saw that, what is it, Pokemon Rodeo thing, like the beta version. That looks incredible. I hope they definitely do something with that. I'm done with the decks, just got to complete the tasks, and that's all good. Congrats. I don't know if we're gonna go through with completing the decks, just because there's so much other things that I have to do, and I already completed the decks on my true save, so we'll just see. We'll see, like, how I want to do this, because like I said, I think I did want to at least stream Arceus for at least a couple more streams. I may play Pokerogue again. I haven't played it in a while, and I really like that game. So, I may do that, or, you know, do something else before, because Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky is going to be long, and what I may wind up doing is streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just because that game is so long, and I'm going to want to get through it. But as soon as new Pokemon game comes out, I'm definitely going to be streaming it. Typhlosion saves his wife from a Yanma on a mountain. Oh, yeah, and I hope Pokemon Rodeo becomes an actual thing. The lore. The lore of it all. See, Typhlosion's not bad. Typhlosion's not bad at all. Yeah, no, the riding on the Garchomp, that is crazy. That looks so good. I have been dreaming of a Pokemon game like that, really. Come on, give me a Mass Outbreak. Or, I think that's what they're called, Mass Outbreak. Something. I don't know, I get them confused with like the really big ones where there's like a storm and there's like a lot of them running around. Oh gosh, I'm not too excited for the Albister Icelands just because it is a tough area to traverse, but I think we'll be okay. I think we will be okay. Come on. Oh, while I'm here, hold on. While I am here, let's go ahead and trade back in. So in order to get it traded over, I had to get another Switch, another copy of Arceus, and trade it on to this old account since I don't have a working, online thing, so. Alright, there we go. We've also got Hulk a part of the team now. So, once again, here's a reminder of the team so far. We have Typhlosion with no nickname. I probably need to just name him Lore at this point. We have Sean the Golem, Sunny, Tom, Batagoru, and Hulk. Gifted by our lovely Shenanigans. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. We got a lot of green shinies, apparently. Well, you're not going to be green anymore. Soon you're going to be pink. And there's going to be a lot of pink shinies on the team. But, yeah, I think our team's looking good. Our mascot's Bidoof. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Those darn Bidoof. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, lady. I think we need to talk to the guard over here in order to get this next mission. I keep forgetting to do it because it's been a Cascoon for a minute. Let's go ahead and talk to him. It should evolve. The Pokemon Nobles are seriously powerful Pokemon that protect the Diamond and Pearl clans. It's incredible to think that you're even stronger than they are. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Beautifred's not going to evolve yet. Okay. Can't remember exactly what story thing triggers that. I don't know if it's the amount of side missions that I've done or what, or part of the story, but I do know that it winds up just like evolving. And then we get a quest from it. But like I said, I hope everyone's had a good week so far. It's the middle of the week. Happy Wednesday. And I haven't done too much. I'm actually lying. I've done quite a bit. I am on the final part of my video that I am working on. I'm taking on the Elite Four now. As soon as I do that, all the recording for that is done. I have to finish typing up the script, and after that's all put together, I'm going to be doing a little bit of drawing, and that video should come out within the next week and a half. I'm really excited for it. I am banking on this video to be really good. If not, I'm just gonna become a turtle or something and quit YouTube. Go live out in the tropical wilderness for the rest of my life and just completely disappear. joking, but fingers crossed though. I'm really excited for this video, and I think it's gonna be the best video I've ever put out, but we'll see. I really enjoyed doing it. It was really fun, and you all will definitely know what I'm talking about here in the next week and a half, I guess. So dramatic. Oh yeah. yeah, never know. True. True, but it's gotta work, fingers crossed. I gotta kind of be a little bit dramatic about it. See, it keeps giving me Pokemon that I already have shinies for. It doesn't make sense. There's nothing new, right? What is it? A couple streams ago I got a Pikachu. I would love to get a mass outbreak of a Pikachu. It would be incredible, but it's not doing it. Also, is it being dramatic, or is it maybe my wish to be a turtle? I don't know what I was watching last night, but I think, it was JoJo. Polarith gets turned into a turtle, spoiler alert, and I was like, God, I wish that were me. Because I like turtles so much. Imagine you're just living your life and you become a turtle. I think that'd be great. They live forever. They get to sleep all the time. They don't have it too complicated of a diet. It's great. I'm quite jealous of my pet turtles. Alright, no Petalil. It's really foggy for some reason. And I don't see a shiny Teddiursa. Keep on moving. We'll get a really good mass outbreak, and then if we don't get a shiny of it, that's okay. We're just going to move on and go to the story, because, like I said, I do want to proceed in the story a lot today. LOL, it's both. Probably. I really want to take a trip, though, soon out to I can't remember what type of islands they are, and... Ooh, a Psyduck. We can do that. And I want to... There's a facility that rescues sea turtles, and I really want to be able to swim with them, basically. It's my dream. But this trip that I have coming up, though, I'm going to be going parasailing and a whole bunch of stuff. So who knows, maybe I'll see a sea turtle or something while I'm parasailing, and I'll be a pretty happy camper. Can we get a blue duck? Let's see. Do I have anything to counter this blue duck? I do. Sunny Nose Thunder Punch. Oh, look at him skipping along. He was so happy there. He's like, I'm not a shiny, so I'm not going to get caught. Ha 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 ha. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Catching you anyway. Just out of spite. See, I should have done the usual. You all say that I throw mud in Pokemon's faces. I should have just done that. Oh, cool. Heavy species caught. Hello, Element. How are you? Look at Misadventure. All right. I do. I actually travel a lot. That's why I never have time for anything. I really do travel a lot. I'm going to Arizona, like I said, in 2 weeks. And then I have my big, giant cruise thing in January. And then I'm going to try to go to, what is it? Did they call it the Internationals? The Pokemon Internationals in New Orleans, since I really messed up my chance going to Hawaii. I should have just tried to do a press pass. Maybe I would have been able to go. But anyway, hello, Element, once again. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for being here. Hope you've had a good week. I'm just catching Psyduck, hoping that one of them's blue. Come on. Of course. Don't be mad at me. No. No. Alright, come on, Sunny, help me. I'm gonna get beat up by some ducks. Those probably like mud. Just like regular animals. See, here's the thing though. I'm apparently known for throwing the mud in their faces. Which is funny because like my original playthrough, I really didn't do that. I really didn't. So... You remind me of my sister, but cooler because you're a Pokemon fan. Why, thank you. I don't really have anybody in my family that was too much into Pokemon besides me. I mean, you know, my partner, he's into it, but I'm kind of obsessed. My brother, he's like 6 years younger than me. He was more of a Sonic fan growing up. And he like guarded it from me when I was a kid. I was not allowed to like Sonic. He liked Sonic, I liked Pokemon. That was the formula around the house. And it's like, okay, well, that's fine. I can just talk about Pokemon with everyone at school. That's totally fine. So what wound up happening is that I kind of kept my Pokemon obsession to myself when I was in middle school, but as soon as I hit high school and I discovered Anime Club, I was president of the weebs, and everybody knew that I liked Pokemon. All of my family members outgrown all of it. I have cousins that actually were into it all at once for a while, and then they all kind of grew out of it, and some of them got back into it. And it was around the time that Diamond and Pearl came out. So, oh, it was so funny. I had found this copy of Diamond with action replay Pokemon on it. And this Alakazam knew Wonder Guard, the same thing that Shedinja does, where no one could hurt it or anything. And I was like, what is this? Because I didn't know about action replays, because I had just had my copy of Diamond stolen. And I take it over to my cousins, and we were all like on this camping trip, so we all were sitting by the fire. We had our DSs, and I'm like, does anybody want to challenge me? And I'm like, and I use the Alakazam and wipe out everyone, and they're like, oh, whoa, she's so strong. And then I even challenged my brother, and he was like, whoa, my gosh, so strong. And then, like, when we were adults, I later admitted, you know, that Alakazam, that shiny Alakazam, was definitely cheated in, and I still have it on the older games. It's just sitting in a box, because obviously I don't want to bring it back up, because the system will flag it and delete it, but I kept it, and it was so funny. Cheater. I didn't know I was cheating, okay? Definitely cheating, but I didn't know I was cheating, to be fair. I was like, how old was I? I think I was like, was I 11 or 12? I was really young. And like I said, I thought it was like the ultimate legendary, like Alakazam, the greatest Pokemon of all time. Nothing can hit it except for, I guess it would have been like ghost type moves. And I didn't tell anybody else that. I was like, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know to use a ghost type around it. And no one did use a ghost type. But, yeah, it was crazy. So I think I kept it in black and white. I think it's stuck in black and white. I'm not moving it up any further. And I just kind of kept it there, and that's that. But I don't know how the guy had managed to put Wonder Guard on it. I don't even think you can do that with an action replay, but that is an Alpha Starly. But it was so funny, like beating up these like 8-year-olds with an Alakazam. It was so funny. Oh, and it knew some crazy moves too. It knew some really crazy moves that it was not supposed to know. Ooh, all my messages just came up once. Not only can it bend spoons, it can bend reality. It definitely could. JV, oh wow. Oh no, it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. But that's my cheating. That's my cheating story. About with Pokemon. But like I said, nothing like that again. I think there was a Metagross on there too, and the guy had called it Metadoom, and it knew some crazy moves too. I think that he maybe had tried to put Wonder Guard on it, but I don't think it had Wonder Guard on it. So, but it knew some weird things that it wasn't supposed to know either. I wish I could remember the moves, but you could just tell all of its stats were buffed, and like I said, I never deleted the save on it. I kept the save the same. because I was going to delete it and obviously, you know, do another adventure, but I wound up keeping that copy of Diamond and not touching it because I think maybe a few months later, Platinum came out. So I was just like, oh, I'll just, you know, keep the Pokemon and have a file, and then when I'm done with that, I'll just move the others over, and that's what I did. But I never used the Alakazam or anything on mine because eventually I had learned, like, okay, this thing is probably not real, not legit, not good to use. So I didn't. I just used it with, like, beating up the Elite Four over and over and over again to feel powerful. Gotta say though, it was great. All right, so we didn't get any shiny Psyducks off that, which is okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Albister Icelands. There we go. It's really funny because I thought that Munchlax was shiny. I thought it was like really blue looking, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna catch it just in case. Oh gosh, what is up with my stream? It kind of hiccuped for a minute. I think we're back though. Are we good? Yeah, still says we're live. Sorry about that. That was weird. All right, let's go. Oh, never mind. Mass Outbreak. Oh, Duskull. I want that. Never mind. We're gonna go do that. Now all of a sudden when I'm ready to go do the Icelands, it's like, nope. Here's some Mass Outbreaks. Okay, I did watch on my stream. It did skip a little. I hope we're good, though. I had to convince my girlfriend that Pokemon is not that complicated in order to get her mildly interested. I get it. It's, you know, too, and it's fun to, like, you know, play Pokemon with other people, but I'm, like, it's, like, my whole life now, and I don't think anyone around me likes it as much as I do. Like, no one will battle me or anything. I usually just play on my own, and that's about it. Okay. No. I'm gonna have to throw mud at you. There we go. I hope it stays caught. Come on, I just want a red one. It'll be cool. It'll be really cool. Ooh. How'd you hit me? She made it to the Elite Four and quit due to her repeated harassment, then found out where he lived and continued. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, but like I said, speaking of Elite Four, I am on the Elite Four right now. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I really don't. I'm so scared of Cynthia. Is your boyfriend Pokemon crazy as you are? No, he's really not. He kind of is. Like, he didn't get into Pokemon per se until I think he told me he started playing again. X and Y maybe is when he got it, and then he went back and played the older games. He likes Pokemon, but like his family and him soon realized that I liked it way more than him, because I'm literally Poke crazy and will wear you out with it. So he definitely likes it, but he doesn't compete with me. He'll tell you that too. He's like, no, I don't like it as much as she does. He's more of like a Fallout. He likes Fallout. He likes Silent Hill. What else is he? Yakuza, the Yakuza series. He likes Nintendo, but I'm a Nintendo person around. I miss battling. The last time I battled was Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green. Was on the virtual console. It was so much fun. I do. I really like competitive battling. I really wanted to go back home and do the tournament, or the regional, sorry. And I had to go to a concert that weekend, so I just decided not to put a team together and go back home, but I should have. But I want to wait until maybe they announce that the next internationals is going to be back in Hawaii or Japan, and then I may try to compete. But you know, I'm more of like I kind of like to cover everything and work in the background rather than be involved in the action. So that's my thing, at least. I don't think we're going to get a shiny Duskull, which is unfortunate because I really wanted one. But yeah, that's me. I think that battling's fun. In fact, I love multi battling. I think it's really cool. You know, you have to work with another person, and I'm usually like really good with support and nothing else, or double battles. I'm not really good at single battling. I'm really good at double battling. I kind of have like a formula that I use, like obviously one support Pokemon or one that works well with the other. Now what I'm not good at is when you get online, it's Scarlet and Violet, and everyone just uses legendaries and not their favorite Pokemon, and I'm just like, I wasn't really prepared for it, and it doesn't really work out because I get slammed with Darkrai's move that's like called Dark Void, and then, you know, I'm unable to move or battle or anything, and I just don't find that fun. You know, you just Dark Void everyone, and that's it. You know, battle's over. I've been playing Showdown singles. You should give it a try. They have VGC as well. I definitely should try it. I really should. Like I said, I really want to get into it. I don't think I'm good. That's my problem. But, you know, you got to do it in order to get good, so. I don't think Shadow Ball has an effect on Sunny. I got multi-double formula thanks to Coliseum. Oh yeah, I love Coliseum and what is it? Why am I blanking? Shadow Pokemon. Oh my gosh. I'm blanking. XD. Thank you. XD. Why did I do that? Pokemon XD and Battle Revolution. You can't downplay yourself. I appreciate it. I really should try, though. I really should try to go and get competitive. Or, you know, battle. And I may. Like I said, just like that's with me, like not trying to get involved too much with the card game. And I just collect the cards because, like, I'm so scared that I'm not going to be any good at it. But I really should teach myself and have more confidence. I really should. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. I really do. At least someone has faith in me. Because I'm going to be honest, sometimes I really doubt myself with it. It's like, oh, I probably shouldn't. Like, when I went to the one in Pittsburgh, I had never, like, done it before. I didn't know there was a type of formula. And I entered one of the fun matches just for fun. And everybody had a competitive team. And I'm like, oh, we're not battling with our favorite Pokemon. Got it. And I got swept, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be competing with that anymore. But then I, you know, came back home and I was like, okay, well, if I want to compete, which I know that I definitely can, I need to get a team together. So I've kind of just been sitting and watching the Twitch streams, you know, where they show off what's going on at regionals, and eventually I'm hoping that I learn enough to where I do want to try and compete. I'll do anything to play those games again. Thanks. I'm definitely gonna try. If Pachirisu can make it, you can try something that fits you. I think I should try to get Tom the Bidoof involved. Maybe Tom the Bidoof can become a world champion. Maybe. Alright guys, I am gonna go grab me something to drink real quick. I'll take like maybe a minute or so, and I will be right back, and we'll go ahead and start the Albister Icelands. I hope I'm saying it right. Albister Icelands. Anyway, give me just a few seconds, and I'll be back. Sorry, can't hear me. Sorry, I've been talking to myself the whole time. Anyway, let me start again. I remember in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for my team, the battle tree was Kartana, Mega Tyranitar, Mega Alakazam, and Mimikyu. I love the battle tree, as I was saying. It's my favorite thing to do in that game. And then the TCG never caught my fancy, to be honest. I just like how the cards look. They do look good. All right. What I was saying is that I went to the orchard over the past weekend, and I love these cookies. They're called no-bake cookies, and then I got me another cup of apple cider, and I cannot stop drinking it. I've almost went through a whole jug by myself. So sometimes I just forget to unmute myself. Sorry. It's like, oh, I thought I just hit the button. Anyway, now we're gonna go ahead and go to the Albister Icelands. Good, no mass outbreak, so it definitely wants us to go straight there. Let's go. But yeah, that's the thing. I really like collecting the cards because I think they look pretty. And people keep asking me, you know, am I going to play? And I'm like, yeah, maybe eventually. I do think that I am going to play when the app comes out, though. But I have warm apple cider, I have cold apple cider, there's a bunch of apple cider in the house, and I cannot stop drinking it. At all. Alright guys, welcome to the Albister Icelands. I think this is the first time I've gotten the introduction where it's nighttime. I think it looks really pretty. Let's see what he has to say. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to the Albister Icelands, apart from the Tauhau, leading the Odd Supply Corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless, this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all you can from Irida and Adaman to try and keep yourself safe. Gotcha. Sieza, brisk out here, isn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot she likes the cold. How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. Ciderholic. I am definitely a ciderholic. I cannot stop drinking it. It's so good. I love that line. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is, you're talking about the Gayrick fellow? I think that's how you say his name. Gayrick, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, of course. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have met when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else, indeed? Ready to go, Sieza? I really like Adam, and he's so cool. I don't like Irida, but I really like Adam. And sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalugg's Legacy, Sieza. Take care on your way. Ugh. Of course, a cold-hearted lady like Irida loves it out here. Oh, yeah, no. I would probably drop dead as soon as I hit this area because it's so cold. I went to Germany about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I think it's been a year. And it was so cold. I like almost started turning blue. Like I could definitely tell something was up. It was so cold to me. All right, so we can't necessarily fly yet. So I got to figure out how we're going to get around here because I'm so used to just jumping. Excuse me, good sir. What would you, oh, ma'am. Sorry. What would you like? There we go. To be caught? There you go. Yeah, she wanted to be caught. Alright, if I remember correctly, we do have to kind of scale down there. And scale back up. I'm so used to flying over it. That's so funny. Alright, let's get down here then without hurting ourselves. There's some Apoms. This is definitely one of my favorite areas, though. It's so cool. I see my stupid self freezing to death out here because I took a nap. I love that cold. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely see myself freezing too. And yeah, Element, some people really like the cold. Like I said, it's freezing right now in my house, and I have a heater on, and I'm pretty sure it is 73 degrees outside. And it's like, I would argue that it's like 59 degrees in here. It's very cold. They all love it this cold. And I'm like, I'm freezing to death. Help me. See, I like warm places. That's why, like, when my birthday comes around, I'm always going to warm places because I cannot stand the cold. Hey, you're smarter than me. I would have tried to jump over that gap with the weirder. I know that you can't. I've done it before, so don't think of that too much like that. I literally have done that before. I'm like, oh, I definitely can't make it. So I learned my lesson trying to do so. I'm just used to flying over it with the bird. What's the bird's name? Blanking. Braviary. Hisui and Braviary. I'm used to flying over it with Hisui and Braviary. I didn't even know this tunnel was here, to be honest. I like the cold because, well, if you lived in Florida like me, I would swap you. I really would. I really want to move to Florida, but I actually have been told to not move to Florida because of how it is down there. Like, for example, I hear that like the housing situation's pretty bad because a lot of people just buy Airbnbs, and you know, so there's not really a lot of housing. Like, if I were gonna live in Florida, I think I would live like in the north part. But if we're being really honest, I really have always wanted to, like the place that I wanted to live in the most, Savannah, Georgia. That's where I want to live. I really like the way it looks. It has like that New Orleans-esque aesthetic. Also, it has a beach. I've actually been to Atlanta quite a few times, and I think I like it. But I will be in Florida in January, so we'll see how... Oh, well, I guess you can answer this question, Sean. How is the weather in January, late January in Florida? Especially, like, in the Orlando area. Everybody's birds were... How did you type that so fast? Oh, gosh. Braviary is definitely a bird with the word. I should have dressed properly for this area. I should have switched to the long sleeve stuff. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're definitely going in the wrong direction. I can't stand people in Atlanta, so I never go there. I get it, though. I do. I get it. But the Pittsburghers are a different type of breed of people since I've moved up here. If you want to get killed while driving, just move up here. Apparently. Like, not even joking. How could I just possibly be sitting at a red light and someone almost just basically kill me while I'm doing absolutely nothing? Snowball. Okay. Also, people get really mad up here if, like, you... I can't remember if it's like you put mustard or... No, it's like if you... Well, not Pittsburgh per se. I think it's Chicago. If you put mustard or ketchup on your... It's ketchup. If you put ketchup on your... hot dog, they get really mad. Also, the pierogies thing up here and saying yens, I don't get it. But I guess I'm learning. For a minute there, when I tried to read, I thought you had said I can't stand people in Atlantis, and I was like, oh, Atlantis. I've kind of been there, kind of, sort of, looking at it. Didn't really go. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserably icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. I love Adamant. Oh my gosh. This gentleman is Avalug's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. Copy and paste, my friend, but January weather depends on if it's a cold winter or not, but I'll let you know. And yeah, it's Chicago with the hot dog thing. I'm throwing cat ketchup on my glizzy wherever I go. They will have to fight me. Well, luckily I don't eat ketchup on my hot dog. I do eat mustard though, so I don't think they'd have a problem with me. But they got like offended, and Heinz is from Pittsburgh, so obviously, you know, people are putting ketchup on everything. I go through like 2 bottles of ketchup every like 3 weeks. It's crazy. I go through ketchup, but that's because I love ketchup and fries. But the people up here put fries on everything. It's called the Pittsburgh salad, I think, and they put fries on like a salad. They put fries on a mushy sandwich. It's called a pierogi. And then at weddings, instead of having like a cake and stuff, they do like what's called like a cookie tray. They call a creek a crek. They say y'all, yens, and I'm just thrown off every time. Every time something comes out of somebody's mouth up here that's from here, I'm just like, what? Huh? And I only lived 6 hours away. It's a completely different culture up here. And once you move out of Pittsburgh, it's called Penstucky. And it's basically a mash of Kentucky and Pennsylvania. And you would think I'd be used to it. Oh, Penstucky, it's just Kentucky and Pennsylvania. No, they're all still like they're from a different country. It's like, what? The real element, that's how I feel about people in Atlanta. I got a temper. I do like Atlanta. I gotta say, not the inner city, but like the outside of it. There's just something about it that I like. I don't know. I like I said, I do have family down there, and I did like it. There was an area where I was like, this is really nice. Show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper instructions. I'm Garrick. I serve as the Pearl Clan's wardens. One of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Caesar, right? Of the Galaxy team. Answer me this. On what grounds would you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugh? He's in a frenzy. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? It could be trouble for others. I was going to say he's probably in pain, but then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it that your heart tells you to do to quell his frenzy? Our mighty lord of the tundra, Avalugh, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugh's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear with such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to the battling. Alright, fine. Permanti Brothers. Thank you. It's a Permanti sandwich. I'm glad you know, because I keep forgetting. in fact, how do you know that? Alrighty, we're fighting Galele. I was just talking about you, by the way, in your Sonic thing. Yeah, growing up. Alright, let's take on Galele and Frostlass. Oh my gosh. I forgot. You're a ghost type. That's not good. That's not good at all. I did not even mean to use Mystic Fire. I meant to use it on Frostlass, but at least we got Galele down. Alright, we'll take that hit then. That's okay. Sorry. Sorry, Typhlosion. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You're a good husband, I guess. Okay. Super effective. Not effective at all. Bite's gonna be effective. Sean the Golem. Time to shine. The creature could be in pain and literally wipe out everything in its path. You see how big it is. No, it's huge. I don't know, like... I don't like the Pearl Clan and their logic. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know what Irida and her clan's problems are. Release the Hulk. He was not very effective. We will use him, though, when it is right. I didn't want to risk Hulk getting knocked out. Sean the Golem, though. Very helpful. Outstanding. I'm I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's all right. Thank you, sir. Some might still have their doubts about a stranger like Sieza, but I'll vouch for her. Then, if you insist on quelling Avalug's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of the eternal ice he likes and bring it to the Lord's seat. Good luck. I feel like this area goes by so fast. The Pearl Clam is PETA. Probably. That's a good comparison. Long story short, you've got to seek out the young lady named Sabby. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalug one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalug's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb the surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air, with Braviary's help. Gayrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalug's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he, of course a little nod, he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And about Sabby, how do you know this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snowpoint Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabby? Oh, there she is. Do you guys think Pokemon should have voice acting since they went 3D? So here's the thing that I just learned from the leaks as well. This game was supposed to have voice acting. Someone went in and found simple, them going like huh, like making noises, not really full sentences, but you know, talking at least a little bit. And yeah, they cut it from the game. I do think that they should do that. I really do. Maybe not the same voice actors from the anime, but I do think that they should do that. I think that their budget could afford it just a little bit. I mean, they have been 3D and just saying, depends on the voice acting. I mean, at first I was happy to hear Pikachu go Pika Pika, and then it got real annoying. That's another thing too. Yeah, I gotta agree with Sean. It did get annoying to hear him go Pika Pika, but like no one else like make a noise like that. So I honestly think that they should keep the Pokemon noises the same, but have the humans talking a little bit. Alright, think you can reach me. I see what you mean about Sabby. Why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabby and let me focus on my workout while I still can. What is wrong with these people? It's like negative 10 degrees outside. Alright, how are we doing this? I definitely reached you, girl. It wasn't that hard. Hello, my name is Sabby. Nice to meet you, Sieza. Pleasure's all mine. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're going to be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalug's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. I shouldn't want to strangle a Pikachu. Yeah, same. I think especially since it's 3D. I don't think full sentences, but maybe big events, definitely. Like Persona. Yeah, like, basically like that. I do think that too. Oh, I almost fell. Luckily I didn't, completely eat it. I don't want to warp all the way back, so we're gonna have to... It feels so nice to use items. You all don't even know what I've been going through with this playthrough that I've been secretly doing. You all will know soon enough, though. It was quite horrible. Alright. Typhlosion's all healed up. But my suffering will be you all's entertainment. It'll be pretty good. We're gonna wrap around over here. In Florida, he's the guy that wears shorts in like 40-degree weathers. Wait, that was me. To be fair, I've still been wearing flip-flops, but it's been like 60 and 70. I still think that that's appropriate because, like, in order to sleep at night, my feet have to be warm, but, like, during the day, they gotta be cold. And then what I'll usually do is, in this fall weather, when it turns, like, summer-ish and fall-ish, I will wear long sleeve on my arms because I like my arms to be warm, and then I'll usually wear shorts or like capris or something. At least you're not in your 30s. Our knees would have been powder. True. So when I first came up to Pittsburgh to visit, it was like 6 feet of snow, and the roads were completely clear, and I was baffled because if that had happened in my old state, we would have been shut down for weeks. So people up here really adapt to the snow pretty dang well, and I gotta give it to them. They're really good with that, but back home, no, absolutely not. And, you know, I looked at my boyfriend, I'm like, are we still doing stuff today? He's like, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm like, what? Like, oh yeah, like, the roads are going to be completely clear. And I'm like, no way, that's crazy. And they were fine. It was cold, but it was fine. Alright, oh, this guy wants a camp, which is exactly what I need. I came to set up another base camp, but I don't spy Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me near the base of the falls here in Albister, Iceland, so where is he? He's not the type to usually get lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. Do me a favor, would you find Craig for me? Alright, let's find Craig. I don't know where he's gonna be, but we'll find him. Maybe. Or maybe he'll be lost in the snow forever. It'll all be his fault. Alright, what mission is this? Num-da-dum. Bitter leaves. Nope. There's so much that I need to get done. Like a lot. There we go. Alright, so it's not gonna... If I remember correctly, he should be somewhere like over there. I forget what year it was, but I remember Christmas. It was in the low 30s and high 20s. It was horrible, and I had to sit out my dog because he was upset. Oh, man. That's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm worried that I'm going to go and it's going to be really cold. Granted, the park will probably be empty, but... And once we hit, like, with the cruise, like in the Bahamas, it'll be warm, but... I'm really hoping that it's not too cold. Granted, the last time I did a cruise, I didn't go swimming. I just kind of dipped my feet in, and it was just really nice to look at the sand and the beach. Alright. Need to get more of these and more of those. And that guy should be somewhere over here, if I remember correctly. He's by the falls. He's not in the falls, is he? Nope. Ah, there he is. Ah, don't attack me. Do not attack me. Ah, too late. We're gonna show off Hulk a little bit, because I haven't gotten to use him. Pretty bulky though. Of course he was poisoned. No. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. Use Ice Punch. Oh yeah, he's strong. We're just gonna have to get him healed up after this though. Let's use a Great Ball. So I don't know if I want to take on Avalugg today. I don't know if I wanted to wait or not, but at least get a lot of the story done, at least. We may go back to shiny hunting. I actually didn't want to do too long of a stream today just because I got a lot of stuff going on. So Alright, one of the survey corps, aren't you? Well, this is frustrate or furious or whatever. I didn't read that last word. Have you seen Bryce about? Bryce from the supply corps. He's the one who told me to meet him at the base of the falls, and yet he hasn't shown. He's across the river. What? You say he's on the other side of the shore? Across the river? I'm glad you came around, or I might have been waiting here till I turned into a block of ice. I'll hurry off to Bryce, then, so we can get that camp up and running in no time. Alright, cool. You all couldn't see each other from here? I guess you can't. The game doesn't allow you to see that far. Alright, there we go. Now we have a camp and now we can heal. It's cold as a cub chew snot out here. You all know that cub chew exists? You gotta be from Unova then, huh? How do those Pearl Clan people stand it? Boy, do I owe you for finding Craig for me. Now, we can finally get things up and set up. Or set up or whatever. People stand up. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading today. Alright. And here you have it. Our newest base camp. Stop by anytime you need. Thank you, good sir. Definitely needed this. Because I was not going to fly all the way back to the first camp. That's me. Leventon is me. Goodness. I don't know how the Pokemon living in this frigid place find the energy to dash about as they do. Do they have a nice layer of insulating fat, perhaps? There must be some trick to it. Who knows? I'd like to know their secret. I was thinking about maybe starting to take ice baths to try and build up some strength against the cold, but I have a feeling that it would kill me. I really do. Alright, our Pokemon are up and resting. Let us continue with the story. Like I said, I don't want to rush this area too much. What is that all the way over there? The slumbering lord of the tundra. Oh man, that's just a new request. We gotta go all the way back over there. Actually, what does he want? We do gotta go all the way back to that mountain place. It's so cold, I can't feel my fingers. I can't work like this. I just want to earn my way up through the ranks. But to do that, I've got to at least warm myself up enough to feel my fingers. Do you think you could bring me a Pokemon that has a good that's good at manipulating fires? Then it could keep my fire roaring for me. In search of a fire Pokemon. You're not getting my Rapidash. Actually, take a Vulpix. Take Vulpix. Are you sure you want to give up this Pokemon? Yeah. There you go. I got a thick layer of fat, but too bad I live in Florida. It's so useless. Hey, and I don't have any, so that makes it useless for me too. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything good. I would take a little bit if I could. You can give it to the alligators. What's up, Mars? How are you? Happy Wednesday and welcome to the stream. I'm already feeling much warmer thanks to this Pokemon of yours. Now I can focus on my work. Though now I'm so warm and comfortable, I seem to find my eyelids drooping. That's the thing, when I get warm I get tired too. And he's knocked. Gak, no, I wasn't sleeping, I swear. We will give him a Vulpix. That's funny that we just never see the Vulpix anymore. Luckily I didn't give him my partner. Alright, there's Sneasler again. So I'm going to assume that we have to go back up top that mountain in order to... oh gosh, there's a Pearly. To proceed on with the story. No, I was sure at least one of them does. I know that Disney used to have a gator. That's like the only time I've seen it. And I did hear about that one that unfortunately, I think wound up taking out that kid that was near the Disney Resort, which is awful. Alright, we somehow need to make our way up there. I don't know how we're going to do it, but... we're gonna do it, I guess. Baneri. Trying to figure out what's the best way to get up there. Because we don't have a Braviary. I cannot wait to get Braviary, guys. It's gonna be great. I used to sleep in film class because it was so cold to keep the lighting manageable. Oh no, I get it. Every time I'd get warm too, I'd like bundle up in like an extra coat during the winter time when classes were going on, and I'd get so tired. From Princess and the Frog. Oh, Lewis. I am getting on the Princess and the Frog ride, so I'm very excited for it. And I'm kind of doing like a really heavy like New Orleans aesthetic when I'm there. He lives in your head. Oh, man. Oh, we could just climb with Sneasler. Well, that's a way to do it. But guess what? I'm on the wrong side of the mountain. Yippee. Oh, no, I'm not. I can just walk down through here. Cool. That makes it easy. See, the music's banging right now. Like, I wish that there was always music playing. Alright, I remember like last time you said I probably should have used grit dust for Hulk, and you were absolutely right. I need to use some dust for it. Alright, large, we need to get you up there. Oh, and you can now evolve. Alright, we're gonna watch our Batogoru evolve, which will be nice. Very pretty shiny, I like it. Braviary is coming soon. Great. I'm excited. So I'm sleeping right now, as a matter of fact. Oh, I took a long nap today before streaming. I think that's why I'm having a hard time reading, because I'm so tired. I did it exclusively in English, but I would wake up to the weirdest conversations. I mean, we were reading. Next thing you know, I'm learning about the adult film industry. That's great. Oh, such a good shiny. They did so good with this shiny. It's like one of the best like decisions they've made. You can catch a Braviary at the temple. I figured I could. There's going to be a lot of hard Pokemon at that temple. I'm not very excited for the battles to come with that, but we'll get through it. Alright, everyone. Okay, this is a normal sized one, and it's still huge. I have an alpha, and it is ginormous. I didn't realize that Crobat was that big, just regularly. I mean, it's huge. I woke up for a nap before the stream. I hope you had a good nap. Naps are really good. I like napping. Poor Tom. Tom, you're special. I know you can handle yourself. I was like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? You're so different. Useful, though. I know you'll win a regionals one day. I know you will. I believe in you. Alright, let's see what Sabi has to say. I'm ready for the bird. Caesar! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me? Or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really... I don't know how to say that. Clairvoyant? I don't even know what that means. No idea. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop is our merry chase to Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary. It's flying in the air, though. Yeah. I know. I really want him, though. It'll make it so easier. Alright, oh my gosh, she's making me go all the way there? I'm totally warping. We're not having that. Alright. Of course the snow has picked up too. Let's go ahead and visit the Pearl Clan's temple. Clairvoyance is being able to see the future, I believe. She definitely cannot see the future. Another history lesson. Thank you. You all are definitely teaching me words, because there are some words that even I'm like, how would a child know this? Like, I definitely don't know. And yet, I majored in a lot of English stuff, and I'm just like, oh, what's that word? Oh, what's that word? Maybe I need to read a dictionary. I can, but I forget until it happens. Even Iridim must have her doubts about how best to lead the Pearl Clan. Alright, it's cold, it's cold. I don't understand why they would choose to have a village here. I love this music, it's so good. I love the Settlement Clan music. But I think we're doing good so far. I think we're doing really good. Same bro, we're bad at this whole clairvoyance thing. Yeah, no, I can't see the future. At all. I don't think anyone is clairvoyant. Things would be so much easier if we were. Alright. So, are we just taking the steps? Is that what we're doing? Is that a hot spring? Are these hot springs up here? There's more rock salt that we need. Alright, can Sneasler climb this? Yep. I keep forgetting. I always think that Sneasler can't climb in this area because it's too slick. Can't go any further. Going up the wrong way. You guys ever get deja vu from a situation like that's happened before? You know what's funny though, Mars? Like, I have dreams about things that like happen. In fact, I dream every night, and I can't tell you the last time I went without having a dream. Everybody's just like, oh, you have a very vivid imagination, and I'm like, yeah, but I can also remember these dreams and tell you like what's happening, but I can never tell myself that I am dreaming. I've only been able to do that a couple of times with my dreams, but it almost feels like to where I don't get enough sleep because I'm just constantly dreaming and it kind of just wears me out, to be honest. To be honest, like it's crazy. Like there are things that have happened in my dreams that have just wound up happening in real life, and it throws me off when it happens. And I'll look to my family members and I'm like, I definitely experienced this before. I definitely had a dream before it happened. Oh well, that's just deja vu. And I'm like, no, this is something weird. All the time in my dreams, and there are other hot springs where you can encounter some Pokemon. Cool, I'll have to look it up. Alright, we're going to do this tower thingy, and then, depending on what time it is after I finish this, we'll either shiny hunt, or we'll call it a day. Hi again, Sieza. It's nice to have someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened up the front door for you. Just a little more chase left to do. Actually, what we'll do is we'll get Brave Gary, and then we'll see what time it is. But the real question is, oh, she keeps doing this. And am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? You already asked that. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe that statues have some sort of pattern on their chests, too. Alright, so remember, this is a nice, beautiful temple, and it gets destroyed soon. I think this is it. Yeah. And by the time it's 150 years, it really just degrades to nothing. So watch out for the glade in there. I will. That is actually the one that I'm worried about as soon as you said it. Oh, man. No, trust me, I was already thinking about that glade. I've been thinking about that glade, and I'm not happy for it. Oh, man, I hate this area. It's scary. Nope, shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Alright. That makes it easy. Alright, what are we doing? This is so strange. It looks like Regigigas and Regiice, and it just looks like the Temple of the Regis. But why would this be a temple about the Regis? Maybe this is the Regi temple. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the Regi temple, and then the other one. Oh, that's right. The other mountain, obviously, duh, where the obviously where the final battle is going to happen here. That's the temple that absolutely gets destroyed. Yeah, you just said it. No, it's the other temple where you meet Dialga. Yep, the floor just freezes in here. See, I don't remember it being this big, though. Destroy all Regi phase beam. Oh my gosh. Destroy all Regi. Hello, Chef. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I did watch your stream for quite a bit yesterday. It was very entertaining. Alright, let's go up here. I don't like this place. I don't like this place at all. Our team is looking good, though. We need to get Crobat up there. We'll probably be using you. Follow the Regis. Follow the Regis. Oh. Was there supposed to be a password? I want to make sure that I did this right. Actually, let's see, because I remember there's some type of puzzle. Just got more RAM for the computer, now 64 gigabytes. Getting Gorilla Glue to fix the crack in my headphones. One where they adjusted. Glad you enjoyed it. Well, thank you, and yeah, good job. Yeah, I had to upgrade my PC before I really started running all this streaming stuff, because if not, then would have been bad. There are faint traces of the words carved on the door as well. Whither the statues gaze. Which panel do you press first? I can't remember if it's... Hold on. Okay, I knew that one was last. So is it ice? Yeah. Ice? Or... I'll remember it. Where's that rock? Rock, steel. Whatever this one is, I'll be able to know. Rock, steel, ice. I hope that's it. Rock, steel, ice. You press the panels. There we go. Ice, stone, steel. That sounded like the exact opposite of what it was. I know those are the symbols. Let's see. That one is ice. Is this next one going to be stone? Ah, that's the next one. You're right. You were one ahead. Where did that go? Did it turn day outside and just get rid of it? Oh, man. All right, we'll come back then. Rock, steel, ice. Ice, stone, steel. What is that? I don't like that. Ice, stone. Wait. Steel. Ice, stone, steel. Ice, stone, steel. Ice, stone, steel, ice. Ice, stone, steel, ice. Oh, darn it. Hold on. Ice, stone, steel, ice, stone. Why am I calling it stone? Rock, stone. Ice, stone, steel, ice. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it in my head. I'm trying not to cheat. Ice, rock. Ice, rock, steel, ice, rock. Ice, rock, steel, ice, rock. Nope. Reggie Ice has been my enemy since day one. Oh, definitely. And unless you see a Ralts or Curlia, there's nothing to fear for now. I don't know why I heard it. Let's try the pattern again. Ice, rock, steel, rock, steel. No. Why am I getting this wrong? Okay, hold on. So do you end with ice? Where are they staring at with? Oh, he's staring through the window. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I get the pattern now. Okay. I'm going to have to write this down. Ice. Rock. Steel. And the one through the window. Rock. Ice. There you go. Ice, ice, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Sean, for writing it down. I was like, oh, yeah, that's the one through the window. Because he's staring at the one through the window. All right, so it is ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Thank you. Oh, the Reggies. I don't like them, but, you know, they exist. I haven't finished the Dynamax adventures in Sword because I'm hunting for shiny Steelix, or Steelix, Registeel. I always thought it was Ice Age, baby. That's funny. So I am going to do a Nuzlocke. It'll probably be after we do Mystery Dungeon. And I'm going to have everybody vote on if they want it to be Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl again, or Paldea. So those will be the three choices. Or I could go back to the older games and I can do probably Fire Red, or I could do Emerald. So we are gonna I guess have to vote not soon, but like eventually on what my first Nuzlocke is going to be. And then once again, I will decide if, you know, we want to stream it or if we want to do a video on it. Okay. How do I begin this? They're all pointing at the door, so we're going to do Fire Red is really good. I do like it. Steel. Ice. Rock. And then it points through there, and it does ice. Steel. Would you try Kaizo Ironmon? Probably one of the most extreme Nuzlockes. Probably not for my first run, but eventually. Unless you all want to see me suffer. And then rock. Alright, let's put this in. We have steel, ice, rock, steel, rock. I missed one. What did I miss? Or are we like, hold on. Going backwards. Steel. Or rock, steel. And then pointing through here. It'd be ice. And then rock. Ice. Steel. Steel. Ice. Rock. Maybe it's pointing the one over here. Yeah. Rock. Ice. Steel. What's that one in there? Ice, steel, rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one. But where? Where am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 rocks in this one, right? Well, it's definitely suffering. I never beat it at 1,000 plus attempts, but for your first one, I'd say just go with the game you know best. Yeah, that sounds miserable. I don't think I'd do that. Geez, that sounds rough. But I'll probably wind up doing Fire Red, maybe. I really want to go back and do Sword, though. I think that Sword's really cool, but I think I do want to just start with like a traditional, like, Nuzlocke first before it becomes more complicated. Okay. Steel. That's 1. Ice. That's 2. Rock. That's 3. Oh, wait. Isn't there one like hiding somewhere? It's been so long since I've played this. I just don't know where it would be, though. You want the answer, Caesar? Give me a hint. Not the answer, but a hint. Does this one count? I guess it doesn't. I like puzzles. I just gotta figure it out. See if you can give me a hint without giving me the answer. If not, if you gotta tell me, then tell me. I would have really liked to figure this out by myself, but... Okay, there's the window. I know there are 6 in this room, right? Starts with steel, ends with rock. Yeah, that's what I have it written down as. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. There's only... How many statues are in the room? Okay, so then that one doesn't count them. Okay. We're going to start with this one. You have to start with this one because it's all the way over here. And it's the only one pointing to this one. Therefore, it would be steel. Then you move over to this one. And then it's ice. That's 2, right? And then it's pointing to this one again. And then it points to this one. Or am I just overthinking it? I know I'm not overthinking it. I'm just going to try the same pattern that I did. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. I overthought it. My bad, guys. I had the answer this whole time. I guess what I did is that I didn't put in one of the answers. Okay, it's the first 2 symbols, but yeah, I knew better. I knew better. I don't know what happened when I did it the first time. It said that there was an extra answer, so I was looking for an extra statue. I don't know what's wrong with me. Not enough cider, I guess. Alright, we got a rocks. Hi, buddy! I see you there. Get in the ball. I don't want you to see me. Because I don't like you. This guy's tough, I can tell. I had to put the answer on the stream earlier. Oh, really? I wasn't even looking. My bad. I was kind of like trying to get it by myself and be a big girl, but clearly that didn't work. Come on, Sonny. What level are you? Oh my gosh! I'm baffled that it's level 70. Why didn't you run after you threw it? I want to catch it. I really do. Luckily, I think Hulk's got this. I think Hulk has it. Maybe. Kinda. Thanks for Hulk, Sean. Much appreciated if Hulk can... I'm gonna catch this Gallade. I swear. I'm gonna catch it. I want to catch it. I really want to catch it. Because I knew that normal Pokeballs just weren't gonna work. Gallade said, get these hands. And yet that's still not the strongest alpha in the game. I know. I know there's one stronger. We caught it though. Let's go. Awesome. We caught it. Thank you for your sacrifice, Sunny and Hulk. I will never forget your hard work. And thus let's revive you. Well, thank you for Hulk. Sean, that really worked out. gonna be real. That actually genuinely worked out for the best. We're gonna boost up our starter just a little bit, and yeah, that was really good. I don't think I've ever caught that thing before. I'll be honest. Yeah, no, I need to give him more dust. I got more dust in the box. I've got a little bit like right here. No, but he definitely needs more dust. You're right. Honestly, let's put it in defense. We'll go back and do that later on. I'd use Hulk for the next battle, though. Oh, for Avalugg? Is that what you're saying? Or just the next battle coming up? I want to catch this Curlia, too. Are they just not interested? Ooh. That's not fun. Wow, you can just see me, can't you? There we go. Both. Gotcha. Let me heal then. Luckily we have some full restores. Alright. Yeah, this is a very weird tower without there being any Reggies in it. Let's go to the Lost and Found real quick. We need to get some merit points. Alright, and then there's Sunny, just in case, too. Give it to the season special and throw dirt in its eyes. Probably should have done that. Probably. Alright. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember... Oh, that's right. Her battle's tough. You're right. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. No, it didn't. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does, little twerp. I'm gonna pound your team into the ground. Well, however, the future turns out flying with Braviary isn't easy. Or as Spider-Man would say, I'm gonna throw a little dirt in your eye. If you would really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me that you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? I cannot believe the team that she has. It's ridiculous. What is she doing with the Rhyperior, a Magmortar, and an Electivire? What is she doing with them? Ridiculous. Ugh. What is this kid doing with these strong Pokemon? Seems like they're gonna walk on us using the P word. Alright, Rhyperior is... got a little bit of a hit done. We only have a little bit of dust on Hulk. I think we'll be okay though once we get this Rhyperior out of the way. That's the one that I'm worried about the most. Okay. How is this fair? How do the developers go, yep, this is what we should do? Like, how is this fair? I don't understand how they got this to stay. I mean, we're doing fine, but like, how? How and why? You know, I think it's only fair that, you know, we bring out Tom. He's the final hit. To remind them of who they're dealing with. I bet Tom can't even tank that. Tom! Shadow Ball! Yeah! Look at your almighty godlike powers! That's right, guys. Tom did that all by herself. With Hulk helping, of course. Oh, no, seriously, though. Hulk is great. But Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he really tanked that. Also, I really love the Pokeball that it's in. I guess it's like green. I guess it's to show that it's from home, which is really cool. If you think this was unfair, you need to play more Square Enix games. Oh, no, I do. I'm a huge Square Enix fan. I've experienced some unfair things. I'll bring up one. Final Fantasy 15, the turtle. Absolutely ridiculous. That is like an hour-long fight. It is unfair that it's an hour long. There have been some pretty unfair battles to happen in Kingdom Hearts that I play. What else? Just unfair all around. Let's go, Tom. That's right. You are witnessing. I am the warden of the great Tom. Look at the look in her eyes. She just does not care. She's so perfect. I swear, guys, when I become a YouTube partner, I'm going to get a Tom emote. I just need to know what to do with it. Like, do I want to have her yelling out Tom? Do I want her to make a face? Like, we need to have a Tom emote for sure. She's happy about it. Nice. And the turtle is crazy, but you can one-shot. You can one-shot him? You can one-shot the turtle? No. I gotta know now. Oh my gosh. Because that fight is long. What's up here? I never knew about this. It's just... Oh, weird. I never knew about this extra secret room. Why is it here? Interesting. Stairs to nowhere, I guess. Alright, let's see what Sabi has to say. Gawk, gawk. Alright, Braviary. Why not test out Caesar's strength for yourself? Oh, we're battling... Okay. Oh, that's not fair. You'd be surprised what you can one-shot in Square Enix game. True. Yes, but it's RNG based. Use the ring of loot. Okay. I forgot the spell name that basically keeps it, that basically keep trying to hit the turtle in the back. Wow. I'm gonna have to try that. Tom! Show Braviary that you are the best. He can't help but cower in fear. Is it already 3 o'clock? Wow. My Pikmin thing is going off again. That's right, Tom. Be all powerful. So powerful. Tom is powerful. The Ring of Lu... Is it like Lushai? It's been so long since I played it. I need to go back and play it. That and 16. Oh my gosh. 16 is like my favorite right now. I've spent many hours across Kingdom Hearts games and some Final Fantasy experience games. I am a ultra mega fan of Kingdom Hearts, and I can tell you, yes, in fact, I can probably name you some of the battles, especially in the Cavern of Remembrance. I think that from 2, the Final Mix DLC, all of those battles are unfair. Yozora, I think that that's such an unfair fight. The earliest Final Fantasy game that I played was 4. That's unfair. There's some battles that are really unfair in that one. 16 is one of my favorite games of all time. I just finished 15 and did the DLC. Nice. 16 is so good, and I wish that it had performed a little bit better with sales, but because I gotta say, like, you have got to play it if you haven't. I have the whole soundtrack, the official soundtrack. I ordered the $100 ear cuff off of the Square Enix store. I'm so upset because I can't fit it, but I do have it in the box and it's sitting. It's great. I love 16 so much. Oh yeah, the Cavern of Torture. Yes, that's what it should be called. Grr, I can't believe Braviary lost, but that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head back home now. Bye! Wait. Wait a minute. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. There we go. If I wasn't scared of Disney copyrights, I'd edit in If You Wish Upon a Star on Sora's Smash trailer. 16, yeah, you gotta be careful with those copyright laws. Because Disney will come after you. They're just as bad as Nintendo. 16 deserved the award. It really did. It was so good. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it for everybody else that hasn't played or maybe watching, but the ending, the last time I got really upset over a game like that was the ending of 15, but that was like a long time ago. Before that, I don't know, but like really, really upset was 16. I left the title for 15. I left the title screen on for a couple days and sat there and cried in my bed. But 16 had me literally wailing out loud, and I was so upset. It's such a good game though. I need to play the DLC with Leviathan. I need to do that, but yeah, gosh, the writing on that, it's brilliant. It's really good. I don't like the back and forth with the side missions and stuff. I think that could have been a little bit better, but everything else about that game, I love it so much. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Alright, we received the sky plate. We'll deal with that later. Thanks, Sabi. Oh, there's Adaman. He's got snow all over him. Sure, having Caesar to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is the almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy, and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. It's super aggro. We need more Final Fantasy 15 Shiva. I think 16 has a little unneeded cursing because it's rated M, but still a really great game. And you'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, oop, I hit that, sorry. Yeah, I know, we definitely need more Shiva. We definitely do. But, you know, it's rated M because of a lot of things, but a lot of people consider it the first, like, adult Final Fantasy, but I think that 15 could kind of go for that a little bit too, just because of the theming and stuff, but, I don't know. I don't have a lot of complaints out of 16 or 15. I thought they were really good. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Sabby. I feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might be able to get to meet the almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, Caesar, it's time for you to go off and soar with Braviary. Highly agreed. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget to get the eternal ice. That's why you need Braviary in the first place, right? Alright, so we're not going to fight Avalugg today. We'll probably do it on Friday. And then I want to wrap up the game probably next week, the last 2 streams. And then I may take a break from streaming that week just because I'm going on a trip, but I will be coming out with a really big Nuzlocke video. So that's probably not Nuzlocke, it's more of like a challenge-ish Nuzlocke. You all will see, but it's really good. Well, I don't want to say that. I had fun with it. There we go. Avalugg's legacy is down there. Alright. Now, go get a feel of flying with Braviary. And when you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Alrighty. I hope you enjoy the trip. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. I'm going to be gone for about half a week, so I'm also going to do a video on everything, too. I'm going to go probably card hunting, so that's what I'm saying. I kind of just wanted to take a week to focus and get some videos out instead of streaming, so we will do Avalugg on Friday, and then we're going to try to wrap up the story next week. Definitely. Alright. I think we're just going to fly around for now. Oh, I missed Braviary so much. You all don't understand. I missed it so much. It's like my main way to travel in this game. Alright. That is an alpha Glalie. We're going to ignore that. Alright, so let's see. Been streaming for about 2 hours. It's 3 o'clock. So probably go for about another 30 minutes to an hour. Let's do some shiny hunting. See if we can get any shinies. And then around the same time that I started streaming today, which is 1:15 Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing Avalugg. And we'll wrap up this area, and then we will wrap up the story too. I need to do a little bit of the side quests as well. It's probably what I'll be focusing on. But yeah, I do want to thank everybody for watching today. I really appreciate the support. I always like to say this too. Just watching really helps the channel, because I need hours watched in order to become a YouTube partner. I've hit the subscriber count, but I got to get my watch hours up. So literally just watching really helps. But if you want to subscribe and like the video too, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we have a bunch of exciting stuff coming out on the channel, and I'm getting ready to kick back up Manga Talk soon. I think I'm going to kick it back up after the trip. I'm probably going to work on a couple of things and get some stuff done. But yeah, pretty excited for everything to come. Alright, someone wanted salt, so let's try to get the store updated. You can do it. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We've been going for, I want to say 3 years, but strongly like 2 years, so it's about time we start getting there. Oh ho, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lord of the Isles. Has Choi sent you to do the negotiating for him again? Guess he has. You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt. I already have it. Brought what I asked for already? No less than I expected from you. Wish I could persuade you to join my corps. Now then, would you let me have 3 hunks of that crunchy salt? Sure. You handed over 3 crunchy salt. Ah, crunchy salt, the Cornet Highlands' finest feature. If you see it in the wild, don't pass it over as if it were just another rock. This translucent mineral's great for making a potent Pokemon lure. You've got to break it up with a hammer, then get the chunks in a mortar and crunch them right up. Grind them into powder. Mix that powder into another ingredient and pack the mix together, and you'll get a crunchy cake that Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to Choi a failure. Since you so kindly brought me this crunchy salt, tell him I'll send him up with more new wares. Ah, I forgot. You wanted to know what happened between me and Choi. Well, that whelp made off with my dearest treasure. I'll never let him live it down. Yeah, the hours are hard. Gotta have that crunchy salt to make the blood pressure go up. I can feel it. Like, when he started saying that, like, I got all tingly, and I'm like, oh my god. I can feel it. Ugh. But yeah, no, I'm like halfway there. I really want to be there by like next summer, you know, have everything done, just because I have so much plans for the channel, and I kind of want to just, you know, hit my goal right then and there, and then I'll be good, you know. That's like my overall goal. And then once I do that, I can get my War Turtle tattoo like I've always wanted, because then it'll mark that, you know, I accomplished it finally. We've got new goods in stock, thanks to you. But you seem troubled. What's the matter? You stole his treasure? Ah, he said I took his treasure, didn't he? That's one way to put it, but the story's not so simple. Please believe me for now that it's nothing you ought to worry about. Given what a fine customer you are, I imagine I'll end up giving you the full story at one point. In any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. I hope that's Ultra Balls. No? Great. Well, it's still decent stuff. Okay. We're halfway there. Oh, on a prayer. Breaking out into song. That's always inspirational. Alright, what's her request? She wants a Mischievous. We should probably go back to the Coronet Highlands. That's if we get a mass outbreak there. And I want a new hairstyle because I'm going to want a new fit for the end of the game. We'll just go here first. What's up, Strings? Happy Wednesday and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Braviary. So good. Now instead of warping, I can just fly over and then maybe we'll encounter a shiny. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Makes things easier too. Your Quell. I would assume he meant well, but Quell's good too. Glad you're doing good. Gotta give him the red thing that's in the Icelands to get the Ultra Balls. Gotcha. I'd recommend doing that ASAP before you beat Avalor. Got it. That's what we'll work on then too. The red thing that's in the Icelands. We'll find those. I thought I saw them lying around everywhere, so... I've really been trying for Mars to find this shiny Teddy Ursa. I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to get it until we have a mass outbreak. Yeah, I assumed you meant well. It's okay. Typos are typos. I do it all the time. Alright, but yeah, I mean, after I get off of here, I am going to probably be doing one of the toughest challenges of my life on a Pokemon game, so wish me luck. You all will see how that turned out, though. Once that's done, like I said, a whole bunch of other stuff to work on today, and that's about it for me. That's about it for me. But I'm really excited to beat this game too. It'll be nice to kind of go ahead and get out of the way and start Explorers of Sky, because it really is a good game. It's so good. I just really hope that my Wii U turns on, because I heard that some people have been turning their Wii U's on and they've been busted. They haven't been working. And I need that Wii U specifically to turn on, because if it doesn't turn on, then there's no way for us to play Explorers of Sky, because the shop closed down and it's got the game on there. The only way that I'd be able to stream it. So, fingers crossed it turns on. Ah, you got in the way. Alright, we're fighting two of them. They're level 30. I probably need to get Bakugoro to fight a couple of them. Explorers of Sky was so good. Yeah, no, it looked like you were having fun, and that Grovyle episode was really good. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, not the only way. You're right. You're right. I just wanted to be able to play comfortably with a controller, you know? So, and I still have my Pro Controller for my Wii U, so that is technically the way I wanted to play it, but we'll see. If it doesn't turn on, then we'll definitely find another way. Fire Husband to the rescue. I'm naming him Lore. I think I am. I'm gonna name him Lore. Or I can name him Fire Husbando. Bidoof was my favorite. Oh yeah, the Bidoof one was really good too. The Igglybuff one always made me like cry. It was always really sad to me. I really liked that one too. They're all of them are good. I gotta say probably my least favorite one is Team Charm. Most likely. Out of all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I think that Team Charm's episode is my least favorite. It's, like I said, still good. It's just ranking them. Because Bidoof and Jirachi and the Grovyle episode. Oh man, all so good. That's why when people are like, oh, I'm gonna play Explorers of Time or Darkness, I'm like, just play Sky. It's so worth it. The fact that they never explain why Igglybuff has the power, though. Yeah, really. Like, why is he so strong? And Charm was, yeah, made the height game freak already. Oh, yeah, no, that's a good answer. Yet when I say Team Charm, it's offensive. No, not really. If you had said Team Charm sucks, I would have been like, you know, you're That caught me off guard. I'm sorry, that really caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, no way. That caught me off guard so bad. It's not, I don't even have the dex completed. He is after me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm gonna lose him, ain't I? There we go. He really threw me off guard. Jeez. Oh, come on. Yeah, it startled me. I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't. It really threw me off. It startled me. I don't think it's gonna stay. Yeah, it did. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll do mass outbreaks that I know I'm not going to get the shiny for. I don't have it complete, this and that, and then I'll get the shiny. And then there are mass outbreaks that like happen like Goomy or Teddiursa that I have complete that I've been wanting, and bam, no shiny at all. Why? I predicted this too. Your shiny luck is beyond my coverage. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm not mad. In fact, Yen Mega, I don't think I've had one. That's crazy. Well, that'll be a short. Because I scared the crap out of myself just now. I'll be real. So, yeah, I'm sure that if I scared myself, I scared you guys. Sorry about that. Alright, where are you? Look at that! Oh my gosh! No way! That's crazy! Let's get rid of a bunch of these without getting rid of, There we go. Alright, let's bring out... Let's put Bataguru up for a minute. Just so I can show off the Yen Mega. That's crazy! We got a shiny! I'm gonna have to go back through and watch that, because I know I probably went over the top reacting like that. Look at that! He's cool! He's happy to be here. Thanks. Thanks, Yen Mega. I appreciate it. Thanks for almost giving me a heart attack. Another shiny out of the way. Cool. I know that wasn't complete. Let's look. I know that wasn't complete. Where is it? Yenna's complete, right? That makes sense. Yen Mega shouldn't be. Yen Mega's complete? It wasn't. I don't think. Or maybe it was. When did I complete Yen Mega? That doesn't make sense at all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it would have been complete. I don't know how, but but it is. Don't doubt my clairvoyant powers. All right, Sean, we won't doubt your clairvoyancy. No longer. We will always listen to your predictions of the future. All right. Well, yeah, it's complete now. Well, hi. Who has a Yen Mega in the anime? Is it Ash? Or is it Brock? I think it's Brock. Someone has a Yen Mega. Maybe it's not even any of them, but one of them definitely does. All right, we'll put Yen Mega back just because I don't know what I'm gonna use him for. I don't know what I'm gonna use him for. Then again, we may keep him for a minute. You threw me off guard. Jeez. Usually I'm able to predict like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this shiny. Well, at least we got that one out of the way. It was Jessie, you're right. It was one of the main ones, and she was a female, because I remember wasn't there like the episode where like one was using a tract and then they figured out like, oh, you're a female, and that's why it wasn't working. That's funny. Well, that was fun. That was fun. We did get a shiny. That's really awesome. That's cool. Let me try one more, and I think we'll end it on that today. I haven't reacted to a shiny like that in a long time. That really threw me off. I like that. I like the surprise. It's fun. It was the evil Togepi. That's right. It definitely was Sinnoh, though. Oh, man. That's nostalgic. I love the evil Togepi episode. It's so good. But like I said, once again, I do appreciate you all being here today. Let's see if we can get one more shiny. I mean, the game would be really generous if it did, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to give us another one. We'll try for maybe about a few more minutes and see what our last one will be. But I had fun today. We got a lot of plot done. We got a shiny. And now we've got a game plan, too, for what we're doing. So, like I said, once again, next stream, we're going to wrap up Avalugg. And then we'll do a little bit of shiny hunting again. And then the next week, we'll try to complete the story of this. What we'll probably do, too, on Friday is get some side missions done, too. Because we need to knock out some stuff and get the Ultra Balls, like Sean said. So, we'll do that. And then wrap up everything here, and then I will probably take a week off of streaming because I do need to finish some long-term videos for you all to have some stuff to watch while I'm gone. So, like I said, look forward to all of it. And it looks like Psyduck is back. Let's see if we can get a blue shiny Psyduck, and that's where we'll end it. I think we will. I think we'll be able to pull off getting a shiny Psyduck. I don't know, Sean. What do you think? Tell me about with your use your clairvoyance to see if that's what we're gonna get. I know there's one YouTuber that uses the magic conch, and that magic conch did not fail. It was accurate like every time. I was like, what? Like someone had to be behind it. It's pretty funny. All right, I saw a blue and I thought that was Psyduck. Psy-yi-yi. All right, right now all yellow. What is this? Is this a... Oh, it's a springy mushroom. Alright. I probably should have made more Pokeballs, but I think I'll be okay. They're just Psyduck. I mean, I say just Psyduck, but their psychic attacks are pretty rough. Blue! I want to name it Bubbles! No, don't attack me. I want to name it Bubbles. I want to name it Bubbles. Are you gonna be Bubbles? Let's battle with Yen Mega. Oh, you're decent. That water pulse is probably gonna kill you, though. Yeah. Alright, who are we switching to? We'll switch to Blissey. They really don't like me. Like, at all. Now, go away. I just completely wasted that great ball. Can they see me? No, they can't. See, why do they automatically become mad? That's not fair. I like throwing dirt at Pokemon. It's pretty fun. You don't think so? Sorry. Well, I figured. Like I said, it never gives me the ones that I want. You guys are not being fair. Psyduck, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, come on, Sonny. Actually, Tom, come on. Show these Psyduck who's boss. I did not mean to use Icy Wind. Like, at all. My bad. Sorry, Tom. I doubted you. What I meant to use was Shadow Ball, which is a really overpowered move. Togepi secretly pulls the strings of all the evil teams. That's my theory. That's a good theory. I believe that too. I really do. Maybe we should get an evil shiny Togepi. I think you are right, Sean. Like I said, it never really wants to give me the shinies that I want. For some reason. These Psyduck look so mad in this game for some reason. They're like angry. They look angrier instead of, I don't know, stupid. I just had a Psyduck problem the last game I was playing. Something about needing medicine and blocking a path. Alright, we're over with Psyduck. I'm not even gonna complete that last bit. Fly overhead and see if we can get any more. But yeah, I don't know what it was. I literally was gonna start a series on shiny hunting and beating the game with using only shinies, failed miserably, and then was like, okay, well, I'll just do a playthrough of the game normally, and now I am sitting here with a full shiny team. See if it gets jumped by a monster house with a Togepi with Metronome and Explorers of Sky. That is my prediction. Sean, how could you? How could you say such horrible things? I gotta throw that energy out the window. I don't need that to happen. Oh my gosh. If that happens, I will eat a Joy-Con. I cannot deal with that. Oh my gosh. Well, run over, guys. I think we're gonna have to skip Explorers of Sky. I can't deal with an evil Togepi with Metronome. And then watch, like, when it, like, lands, it's like Roar of Time or, like, crazy moves happening. Oh, man. I can see it now. I can see it now. And I'm not excited for it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and call it a rest. Sorry I'm cutting the stream just a little bit short. Like I said, I do have a bunch of stuff going on today, but we'll make Friday stream the normal. I can't believe I've actually started streaming more than 2 hours. I remember when I only used to stream an hour and 30 minutes, so we've really started doing pretty good with that. In fact, most of the streams that we do now, if I'm correct, we almost hit 3 hours every time, so we're doing pretty good with that. So, but I do want to thank everybody for joining today, and I really appreciate the support that you all give me. Really, it means a lot to me. I'm so serious. Thank you all. it literally makes it easier to play these games and to talk to people while I'm streaming. So for those of you that are watching after the fact, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I will catch you all on Friday with more Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're going to take on Avalugg. I'm horrified to take on Avalugg. He is big, he is powerful, he is strong, and I can just imagine him just taking his big ol' foot thingy and crushing me. So we'll see how that goes. And you know how crazy Gen 4 Metronome is? I remember watching a Platinum Let's Play after his Cleffa evolved into a Clefairy. Used Metronome once and boom, Roar of Time. Oh, that's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. I can't imagine that. Roar of Time. And what's the Darkrai move? I think it's like Dark Void. It's horrible. I had people using it against me on Scarlet and Violet, and I'm like, that's not fun. You're literally just putting everybody to sleep, and we're not even able to battle. Like, I could do the same thing, but I'm choosing not to, you know? That was fun, Sieza. It's always a pleasure to watch you. Well, thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. And thanks for your help with Hulk. It's very helpful. And thank you, Sheb, for watching today. Really appreciate it. Let's go through and see here. Thank you once again, Sean, Sheb. I think Mars was here. Strings was here. And yeah, I think that's about it. But like I said, I'll catch you all on Friday. And have a good rest of your week.